Good. And go back with the mask. Y'all see what they said, right? Your boy was right again, man. I understand. Y'all see what they said. You know, the feds is hoping the informants bring forth some information to help them solve the young Dolph murder. Say the feds already got people on the motherfucking case. Ain't they? I mean, and not the feds. The feds got informants on the case. Ain't that some shit though? Like, so who's snitching? Who's snitching, man? Who telling? Straight drop. CEO Bobby, which one telling? Say the feds say they waiting on the snitch. Why would they put that information out there though? They telling on they snitching on themselves. Now whoever involved in the case ain't finna talk about that no more. They ain't finna mention it. They ain't finna, you know what I mean? They're gonna have to just get some evidence that's already out there. Other than that, you know, they're gonna have to take them to charge them prematurely and risk them beating the case because they ain't got enough evidence to make it stick. Yeah, man. I think the young Dolph case just took a turn for the worse, bro. Real. Turn for the worse, man. This shit getting circusy. Starting to be a circus now. Starting to be a circus, bro. So what we waiting on basically is a rat. Somebody that's already in the circle of whoever killed young Dolph. We waiting on them to finish setting up whoever they gotta set up. That's basically what they told us. You know what I'm saying? That's what they told us basically. In a nutshell. You know? And I just want y'all, I want y'all to tell me who y'all think the snitch is. Because first they say CEO Bobby was the snitch and he got locked up and bonded out on other charges. And, you know, he was the first one to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? And after him, they say the other guy went to jail, which I know that was straight drop. They say he went to jail. The third guy, I ain't heard nothing about him though. So my bet is it's either the first person that went to jail or the guy we ain't heard nothing about. I don't think straight dropped the snitch. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see. We might see. You know what I'm saying? Right now they starting to. We gonna have to wait and basically, you know, politic amongst ourselves to see if we can come up with the decision of who we think did it. Because the police waiting on the snitch. They waiting on their informant to do his job. And no telling how long he gonna take. His ass might he might get killed. You know what I'm saying? Now that they put that information out there, shit, they might start killing everybody now. The feds themselves, I can't, like, why would the feds put that information out there? So now, shit, they might start smoking everybody who they think snitching. So we're gonna keep a lookout for who gets shot, who get killed, who get, you know what I'm saying, who getting slid on in the next week or so, or for the next week or so. You know, that's about the only thing that I can really say. Because in you know, in the M town, there's so many rumors, bro. You can't even believe everything. You can't believe none of that shit because there's so many rumors. One thing that ain't a rumor is the Makita shit. Like everybody keep on trying to bring Makitas in it. Everybody in Memphis know Makitas ain't had nothing to do with it. So y'all can kill that. Y'all might as well try to find somebody else that has something to do with it. Because the people that still saying Makitas had something to do with it, they ain't had nothing to do with it, bro. They ain't had nothing to do with it. That's facts. Cocoa butter. Y'all on though, man. Talk to me. Everybody wants to be watching the game, goddamn me. So I'm gonna show y'all. I'm finna go to what TMZ said, what the Fed said. So young Dolph murder case, feds leaning on informants. No solid suspects yet. Say they have no solid suspects. But damn, because I thought they had solid suspects. Like they telling on the main side. They must have. That's why I say them dudes who were saying they did it. That was all online doing all that woofing and shit. Only way they can feel comfortable doing that is if they know they got a good alibi. You know what I'm saying? That the police will know that they ain't had nothing to do with it because they know they were where they was at the time when it happened. So federal agents investigating young Dolph's murder are hoping their informants can help them crack the case. But so far, information provided hasn't led to any suspects or arrests. Sources with direct knowledge of the investigation tell TMZ federal agents recently interviewed informants about Dolph's shooting death in Memphis, resulting in a few new leads. While we're told there are no solid suspects yet, the feds are hoping the information gleaned from their informants will lead them into the right direction to eventually make a probable cause arrest. Meanwhile, investigators from Memphis Police Department are also probing the case and talking to their sources on the street. Memphis PD Sergeant Louise Brownlee tells TMZ cops have received quite a few tips on young Dolph's murder, and while investigation have followed up on that info, there hasn't been anything to lead to an arrest. As we reported, young Dolph was gunned down last month while he was inside a Memphis cookie shop with two men's gunmen caught on surveillance footage before they fled in a getaway car. Now they got the getaway car, they got all this stuff. Somebody died next to the getaway car a few days later. So they know that's like, and some street big they Memphis people ain't everybody, it's a lot of Memphis people that's police, that's street. They know how this shit go. You know what I'm saying? So for them to be saying they don't know much, that's bullshit. Say most hating blogger over there going in on Makitas. Man, that man, he just looking for attention, bro. That's what I'm saying. Makitas ain't had shit to do with it. Everybody know that, bro. For real. Everybody know that. That shit like that shit is so that's dead. You know what I'm saying? That man just trying to get some props. He probably want to interview with Makita with the lady or something. He want her to go over there next. You know what I'm saying? Try to trick her over there so he can get an interview and get some clout. Other than that, ain't nobody checking. And everybody know Makitas ain't did that shit. Or know nothing about it. If they did, they told the police what they know. They said they waiting on the snitch. You know what I'm saying? They waiting on they got a snitch in play. Oh yeah, I already know. You be on his ass. You be on that boy helmet, like as you should. If you feel that way, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. You understand me? That man just be he like I hate them type of people doing that shit for shock value and all that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really trying to find the truth. They just want people to believe what you know what I'm saying. Whatever he want to whatever people biting on. And I guess you know what I'm saying. In the form from a business standpoint, you can say that it's decent. It's just I don't I would it's if you that's that willing to sell your soul type shit. You know what I'm saying? You willing to mislead the people just because you want to push this narrative about he probably the same one that's over there talking about sacrifices and all that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Soon as something happen, he gonna come out. He gonna say, just say, what's his name? Key Glock new album drop or some. Key Glock drop an album right now. He gonna say Key Glock and it do good. He gonna say They gonna say he sacrificed him. Let the next young Dolph artist that do good. Whichever one of them, one of the young Dolph artists that actually sell a decent amount of records and do well in the music industry, and they look like they blew up and got money. Everybody gonna be swearing up and down that they the ones that sacrificed Dolph. I guarantee it, bro. They're gonna be swearing they sacrificed Dolph. Key Glock can drop a video right now and post some new jewelry, new cars, and all that. They're gonna swear he sacrificed Dolph. Let that video blow up, which is gonna blow up because everybody gonna want to watch it to see what he's saying and all that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna swear he sacrificed Dolph, bro. Whoever in they click that turn up, shit. His baby mama can go get a new boyfriend. They're gonna say she sacrificed him. It's just a lot of people they bite on them. They bite it. They you know how they do it, bro. You know how they do it. All that goddamn hating, man. That man just talking about whoever he can get some motherfucking views off of. He ain't the only one either. A lot of them doing that shit. But you know how it go, man. Thirsty, thirst McGurts, what we call them. You know, but you know what you just saw that the feds. You know, they say they leaning on the informants. That's the feds too. That's like, bro, y'all the feds and all y'all got is informants. It must be bigger than what we think. That's why I say this shit bigger. This shit bigger than Nino Brown. You know what I'm saying? They fuck around, really be looking into like CMG and all that shit. Cause CMG did make an attempt on his life, or so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. You know, because Black Youngster and them did beat the case. You know what I'm saying? Because Dolph wasn't going to court. None of that shit. Anyway, they already knew that. So you know, he was gonna have to go to court if they was gonna win that case. You know what I'm saying? If Black Youngster was gonna go lose that case, and you know Dolph wasn't gonna go to court because that's all they was gonna say. You know they was gonna Dolph. They would have crucified Dolph. Now they would have made him out to be a snitch. You know what I'm saying? So you know that's how that went. You know what I mean? So then you know he made the diss song. You want to down your birthday and all that shit. That's why was so comfortable making that song. You know, with that case while that case was still hot. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew that Dolph had to go. Dolph had to go to court, and he knew Dolph wasn't gonna go to court because Dolph was, you know, the type of nigga that wasn't gonna be looked at as no snitch. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? It took them a year for them, and man, the information was out there. Like people, the what you call it, the internet saw that O Block, that shit. I'm talking about the internet was spot on, bro. I wasn't even believing it. Like in my head, I'm thinking like, okay, I think O Block had something to do with it, but I don't think it was like they saying it is. You know what I'm saying? They naming people. They was talking about, you know what I'm saying, somebody who had the dude who killed himself had something to do with it, bro. The internet was on point like a mosquito needle. They ain't missed a beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? They was right on point. They said when Vaughn passed out that 100,000, he put that hit on him. Even though I thought the same shit, because he went once he not at the time he was doing it, but afterwards when he was like, boy, it ain't nothing. I gave out 100. Boy, I bet they coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's what that was about, you know. And sure as shit stink, bro. A year later, they put their ass, they put them charges on them. And I ain't really think Muwap had nothing to do with it, but then you got to think about it. Muwap was close to dirt after that. You know what I'm saying? They kind of took Muwap, like moved up in the ranking so high. So he had to be the one who was down there shopping. You know what I'm saying? End up seeing this shit and put everything together. You know what I'm saying? I think Muwap was the one who put everything together, for real. Or I wouldn't say like put everything together all the way like that, but I'm saying like he probably was the one that, you know, that was down there shopping or was finna shop and seeing Duck standing outside, because at that time you had to stand outside and wait till some, you know, people walk out the store for you can go in the store, you know, because of COVID. So I believe he was probably down there finna go in the store and get him something to wear, something, and seeing Duck, you know what I'm saying? Made a couple calls, you know, and that's how they did that. By the time you know, Duck seen what was going on, it was probably too late. But he went out like guns blazing. You know what I'm saying? Some of the dudes on the internet saying it did it gonna end up being involved. Yeah, I believe so too. I believe like at least one. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be at least one person, and I believe, you know, one of them dead already. Like for real, I believe one of them dead already, and the police probably know that, but they don't want to put that out there because they are, you know, they don't want to tip nobody off. They trying to, you know, when the feds get a hold to it, they ain't trying to. They making sure when we got your ass, we got your ass. They might be trying to turn this shit to a RICO, for all we know. You know, they could be. You know what I'm saying? It's not far fetched for them to be trying to turn this into a RICO case and against CMG or somebody who affiliated with CMG, and hope like hell that once they hear that RICO, they willing to give up, you know, CMG or somebody from CMG, which would be Dolph and you know, or a Black Youngster or some motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't Black Youngster who said he gonna kill. Every time Black Youngster was trying about he squashed the beef, he'd say, I'm still gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? He always was he stood on what he was saying, you know what I mean? Like he ain't really too much lie about that shit. So it's like that's the first motherfucker came to my head, but I know he's so damn smooth with it, you know what I'm saying? If the way he got caught, the way he got popped off last time, that was kind of stupid. You rented the car in your name and all that shit. That was stupid as hell. But this time, I know he ain't gonna make the same mistake. He probably just has his little homie or somebody put it together. But who to say they wouldn't make a mistake? You know how this shit go, man. Ain't no perfect way to get away with murder. Without doing it by yourself. You gonna do it by yourself? Maybe so, but when you got somebody with you, ain't no perfect way, because they can always end up telling. You never know what kind of conscience they're gonna grow. You never know, you know what I'm saying, how they gonna feel and be like, man, I can't live with myself, you know. Like they said, dude who was involved with the FBG Duck shit, you know what I'm saying? How he killed himself. I don't, even though I believe it was some foul play in that. If he did kill himself, you know, come on, man. Like I don't think he killed himself, bro. It was too many killers around him. Too many people around him he could have went to where they would have been like, yeah, man, I know what you talking about. I felt the same shit, man. You'll get over it. Just chill. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't killing themselves over that shit just because they killed somebody that was their enemy, that killed people that was you know, on them. They would have killed that would have killed them if they caught them. So yeah, man. Believe me, a year from now, they gonna have somebody ass in cuffs. Feds involved too. The feds get involved, boy, buckle up. Shit real. When the feds get involved, shit real. Let me see something. Let me see if I get my good vibes on. man, you got them good vibes popping today, man. My son got ashes on this shit. That's probably what got made my camera blurry. What's the word though, man? Who you think out of everybody that's been mentioned, who you think got something to do with it for sure, for sure? You know that dude, one of them dudes supposed to be G-Train nephew. G-Train was like one of the biggest gangsters in Memphis. I mean, not nephew, but it's his son. That's supposed to be his daddy. I think it's CEO Bobby. Daddy supposed to be G-Train, and that's like one probably. That's who they really call the king of Memphis. When the street people talking, all the street people, they say that's the king of Memphis. Remy, you better stop all that motherfucking scratching and shit. Yeah, you lay your ass down. Lay down. Yeah, man. But you know, we'll see in a minute. Right now, I know. Right now, you know, the feds just basically showed their hand, so they ain't really got too much of nothing like they thought they did. And if they do, they probably just trying to get everybody, and now they trying to stir the pot. That's what I think it is. Like when they drop that information, they stirring the pot. You say straight drop MTZ JoJo Splat. Y'all forgot about JoJo Splat. That's the dude name who I've been trying to mention that I keep forgetting. JoJo Splat. JoJo Splat. That's the nigga name. I'm trying to think. Was JoJo Splat might be G Train son. It's between him and CEO Bobby. But out of all them, have you seen all them since that happened? Because I heard one of them dead. You know what I'm saying? One of the dudes who was on the live with Straight Drop that was on the PRE that was dissing PRE and all that. I heard one of them dead. And I heard one of them missing or some shit. Or it's probably the same situation. One of them missing and one of them dead. So one of the other. So, that shit just crazy how when you look up anything that got something to do with that shit, it always say they was arrested for their murder. That's what I'm saying. One of their ass talking. Somebody, one of them snitching, bro, for sure. It ain't no secret. Then you gotta think. I'm saying, how they don't know? Cause dude, it got to be blood in the. It had to be some blood in that car that they found, bro. Dude who was shooting back for Dolph had to shoot. If he shot, he had to hit somebody. He was too close to that car. This shit ain't. This shit don't make sense to me. On everything, bro. Shit don't make no sense to me. I don't give a fuck how you look at it, how you slice it up, dice it up, try to make it sound good. None of that shit makes sense when it comes to all this information on these motherfuckers that nobody booked yet. Yeah, I agree. It's either it had to be a bag involved, or Dolph had to be on some savage shit on the low type shit, you know what I'm saying? Or some of the shit he was saying was true, because he was rapping about how he'd get a nigga whacked and all that too. So maybe Dolph had somebody hit, you know what I'm saying, for real. And it was one of their people. So I had to, so that was the way that was done, that was the money motivated or revenge motivated. One or the other. That was either money motivated or revenge motivated. It wasn't no in between. Either or. Ain't no way that a motherfucker just done that shit, you know what I'm saying, on some random shit, or just to get a name. You ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? So hey, Emily Palmer, what the hell is Bass Tech? Why your ass keep coming in saying that? Why y'all keep saying that? Bass Tech. Anybody know what the fuck that mean? I ain't gonna Google it. That's probably what she wants you to do. Tell me what it means. Oh, I ain't known it. Yeah, man. They trying to turn this shit into a circus shit show. They trying to spin everybody, the media, everybody. Ain't no way they'll drop that. The fact that they got a snitch working the case and they ain't worried about him fucking up the case. Right, but what if he think he did it the right way and don't nobody know? That could be it could be possible that he felt like, you know what I'm saying, he did it so good, so right, that don't nobody know that he did it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, who knows? I believe like that dude makes sense. He'll move different. Cause he damn sure, you know what I'm saying, was moving loose. But he could have trusted dude that he had with him with that Draco. You gotta think, if you was somewhere where you normally be at, like where you in the area where you grew up at, and you at a familiar place where you be at a lot, you know what I'm saying? You just there for a little minute, like I'm just going here to grab these cookies and I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really thinking. You ain't really thinking like that. You ain't really thinking like you know what I mean? Oh man, this book, some shit finna happen, some shit finna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like you just ain't thinking like that most of the time. Now, if it could have been, you know, he thought he got rid of all his enemies that he had to worry about. Cause I seen people that do that too. He probably ain't look at Gotti as no threat. I seen people do that, underestimate somebody, you know, and not really take precaution like they should take precaution, because they don't feel like they in danger when it comes to that person, because that person ain't on shit, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Shit crazy though, if you ask me. It's just something to think about. I've been trying to figure that shit out. And when you look at it, bro, I don't care how much homework I didn't break my brain trying to understand what's going on, and it just never makes sense ever. None of that makes sense to me. Just don't. Just you sit there and you try to figure it out. Like, man, these dudes went live saying they killed them. Feds talking about they wait on the snitch. nor everybody keep on. Then it's really the YouTube, like people confusing the shit out you on the online. Everybody talking about this person was locked up for his murder, that person got locked up for his murder. That's why I don't like people who do that dumb shit. Then they try to say, "Oh, I just did that to see who was gonna bite on it." All that bullshit. No, you did that because you thought that's what happened, or you just wanted a story. Right. But like they kind of like it seemed they was acting like they put that shit aside. You know what I'm saying? They was acting like Black Youngster went on record of plenty times and said, "Man, I'm done with that. Man, I ain't finna beef with him. He getting the money. He getting money. I'm getting money. Man, that shit over with." You know what I'm saying? So he could have, and you got to think, Yo Gotti never responded to him like besides inadvertently. You know what I'm saying? Besides the subliminal diss. So it could have been. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? Like he could have been looking at it like you brushing it off because they ain't really openly saying they got smoke with you no more. But he kept dissing them, so that's why I'm saying like if you're gonna keep dissing them, but like I said, dude had somebody in the car with him with a Draco and he had a gun on him, so he probably felt safe. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I got a gun on me, my boy got a Draco on him, I call bulletproof. We good. I'm popping out to grab these cookies. I'm in and out like a robbery. I ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Then boom, 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 that shit happened just like that. Like, but yeah, he was he was kind of slipping, but at the same time, his homeboy who had the Draco should have been on point more. He should have been the first person that got shot because his ass should have been standing outside with the Drakey or had the door open with the Drakey, making sure in the rearview mirror with the Drakey. Something like either way, you know what I'm saying? He supposed to been on point for real. That man supposed to been on point like a mosquito needle at all times. You with Dolph and you in the hood and you got a Draco, you got to be on point, bro. He ain't finna be riding with no Draco for nothing. Or got you riding with a Draco to the point where they get pulled over. Now he got caught with a Draco. Even if it's legal, the police gonna still lock his ass up. I believe he was a felon because the feds was always arresting his ass at one point when he first started. You know what I'm saying? Dolph stayed getting arrested. They stayed fucking with that man. So it ain't like he had no squeaky clean record. So if you got a Draco with you, you know what I mean? You gotta think a nigga gonna be high alert. Who who ain't nobody casually carrying no Draco like whistling Dixie. They out there like nigga be on point. He probably dude ass probably was rolling the blunt up, bro. I promise you, I feel like that's what he was doing. Like had his head down, rolling the blunt up with the Draco sitting right here beside him. Somebody then pulled up, started blicking his ass, dropped the weed. You know what I'm saying? Ducking, thinking, swearing up and down, thinking they shooting the car up. You know what I'm saying? Because they right next to the car shooting. So in his head, they shooting the car up. You know what I'm saying? He's scared to look up. If he look up, he'll see they in front of him. He could grab a Drake, roll the window down, block, 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 lay them niggas down. They wouldn't have knew what hit them. They would have. It would have been like that. You know what I'm saying? What's that shit? That Detroit shit when they put the gun behind their head and the motherfucker grab the gun. They get to fight and they end up in heaven. Man, that shit didn't work, man. It would have. That's how their ass would have been doing. You know what I'm saying? If he would have been on point, their ass would have got out the car, been trying to kill Dolph, and woke up in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn it, what the fuck just happened? It was a nigga in the car that y'all passed up. He had a Draco on him, sitting in the passenger seat with Dolph. Y'all hopped out the car and ran right by him. That pose have been the world's dumbest hitters. That pose have been an episode of World Dumbest Hitters, bro. Hit that like button, man. If y'all think the people who killed Dolph supposed to have been the episode of the World Dumbest Hitters. They ran right by Dolph car. It was a dude in the passenger seat of his car with a Draco, bro. They could have got their ass pinged. Talking about ping. All dude had to do was look up. He heard him. I guarantee you, he was sitting there rolling the blunt up some on Facebook or something on Instagram. I wouldn't say Instagram because when nigga on Instagram, niggas still looking up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Looking around. when you rolling the blunt, you really like, you know what I'm saying, focused on that blunt because you're trying to hurry up and get it rolled. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only way I can see them boys getting up on Dolph like that. And then when they start, by the time he noticed them, they already shooting. So he thinking like they trying to hit him. He probably ducking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to see if he getting hit. You know what I mean? The whole time they shooting at Dolph. By the time he realized it, they getting back. They done got back in the Benz and about to pull off. He done hopped out the car, but stood right next to the Benz. He's got a picture of him right next to the Benz, you know, with the Draco pointing at the passenger window. So it looked like if you pull that trigger, you gotta hit something, because especially if you fly. If you hit that mother a couple times, somebody gotta get hit, bro. Oh yeah, for sure, bro. He let him down, man. I hate to say it, but he definitely did. But like I said, his ass won. He should have been on point. That's all. He should have been on point. He should have either been on point. But if he was in there with Dolph, how did he get so close to that car with the Draco when they was pulling up? And why he ain't get hit? Shit, his ass should have been hit too. You know what I'm saying? Then they never. He was still in the car, bro. I'm telling you, his ass was sitting in the car. He had ample opportunities to reach over to Dolph to the driver's side of the car, roll the window down, grab Drakey, hit the two dudes up. He would have got one of them for sure. Dude who was standing close to the car, that was right there by the car, and that's the Draco. Bullets probably would have went through him and hit the other dude, and they wouldn't have been able to hear the shots because they would have been, you know, they both shooting, so they would have been thinking they hearing each other gunshots. You know what I'm saying? Only thing could have saved them is if somebody was still in the white Benz with a pistol. They would have saw him shooting and got out and did something about it. And you know that type of shit is only happening in movies. So he could have easily put the ping down on him. I hate he ain't see their ass, or I wish he would have saw him. That shit would have been way better. Even if they got Dolph and he would have still got one of them and left one of them out there, bro. It would have people would have looked at him like, okay, at least you left one of them down. You know what I'm saying? Then everybody would have knew what was up. Nah, they ain't. Nah, the lady said the back door was open. She said the door to the back was open. Dolph could have just walked back there. You know what I'm saying? She don't know if Dolph. She say she probably thought Dolph didn't think it was open, so that's probably he ain't try. She said if the door, if he knew that door was open, he would have walked back there. But he said the lady had just walked from out there to back there to make his cookies. You know what I'm saying? So, cause I think she took a picture with him or some shit. I don't know. So yeah, man, he could have if he knew that door was open and to get to the back of the cookie shop, he could have definitely went back there. But you know, like maybe he ain't want to endanger them people or something like that. So who knows? Like, you know, but the lady, if you go listen to that interview, she said he must didn't know the door was open because he would have he definitely would have ran back there. And that kind of threw me out too. I'm like, why you saying Dolph would have ran if he had a pistol on? You know, even though that's safe, that's the safe thing to do. It's just like, you know, you should have used a better choice of words. Like you should have said he could have just came to the back and would have been out the way of the gunfire or something. But shit, who's to say they was masked up? They probably would have came in that motherfucker. But by then, dude in the car with Dolph would have noticed what was going on and got out and laid their ass down. You know what I'm saying? If he wouldn't have laid their ass down, he would have got him up off of them. They would have had to improvise, start getting on his ass instead of Dolph. Then Dolph had a pistol on him. He could have got back on their ass. They'd have been in the middle of some gunfire. So shit, that shit could. That's what I'm saying. That shit could have. It could have been prevented. It could have been different. It could have went a lot of ways other than just a smooth kill like it was, bro. That was too. It was too. It was too smooth. It went off. It went too good the way they. You know what I'm saying? They should have had some kind of trouble. You know what I mean? They ain't had no problems. And it was somebody with Dolph with a Draco, bro. Come on. Boy, I hope I ain't never got no nigga with me with a Draco and he ain't watching what he. And I'm famous too. I'm famous. Man, I'm famous for you. First of all, I might not even be the one getting out the car to go get the cookies. And I might be pulling up, telling them to pull up and bring that shit to the. It depends on if the car bulletproof, which I believe Dolph cars was bulletproof. I believe he know better. That's probably the only reason why he felt comfortable riding in them same color cars, to the point where everybody know that's your car. Whatever car he was in, everybody knew that was his car. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like he probably had all of them bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it only costs like, because that's what Dirt be doing. Dirt, you know, Dirt bulletproof his shit, Trackhawks, all that shit. He done bulletproof the motherfucker. So why wouldn't these other artists do it when Dolph? If I know one thing, if I ever got my car shot up 100 times and I live because the car was bulletproof, I'm bulletproofing every whip I drive from here on out. I ain't never missing out on them. I'm talking about everything. I don't give a fuck what I go get. That shit getting bulletproof on everything. Off the rip, soon as I grab that motherfucker, here, drop this bitch out to the to what I forgot what they call it, Armor Customs or something like that. Drop this shit off over there, man. Bulletproof this bitch. It only costs like 30,000 or something like that for I think like for a track out it was like 20,000 or some shit like that. It's different prices for different size vehicles. You know what I'm saying? And that's like you gotta think if you got a track out or a Hellcat or something, you bulletproof, it's adding a lot of weight to it, but at the same time, you still got a fast car. And they put run flat tires, so if the tire gets shot, you can still drive like 75 miles on them before they mess up. You know what I'm saying? So that's like an investment. You know what I'm saying? You protecting your investment. That'll make me feel so comfortable. Like, cause I always wonder, like, how these famous dudes be feeling comfortable just riding around the city and they whip, you know, knowing that everybody know this their car. And it's a, it's a, whatever kind of car it is. You know what I'm saying? Now we know they got them bulletproof joints. So they ain't shit. I'll be around this bitch riding everywhere. I probably would never get out that motherfucker. Everybody got to come up to the car and drop my shit off. And I'm cracking the window. I ain't rolling the window all the way down if I don't trust me. Crack. You get that sliding through. Here go your money. You get that right on, bro. Roll that bitch right back up. And if I do got it rolled down, soon as they start shooting, hit the button, rolling right back up. And I'm gonna sit back and laugh. Have my pistol waiting on them to run out of ammo. Crack that window, blick, blick, right back. I know that's what I'm saying. That's how that shit make you feel though. That's how you end up slipping too. Feel me? Motivation. That's how you end up slipping. Like you in these bulletproof cars. You feel like they can't touch you. You know what I'm saying? You know they work. They done survived 100 shots last time from Dracos and AKs. Some people say they can survive a grenade, all type of shit. So the fact that you got that, that'll make you slip sometime. Cause like no matter what, if I get out this car, I can just and somebody starts shooting, I can just run behind the car. You know what I'm saying? And be good. And I guarantee you, Dolph was thinking like they shooting at me. My boyfriend to get out the car with the Draco any minute now and lay him down. And that never happened. That's fucked up, man. I wish his ass would have acted faster. They say it was his brother. I don't know if it was his brother. Brothers ain't going. Brothers ain't letting their brother get out and do that. And they know their brother famous like that. Your brother, hell nah, he finna be like, I got you, I'm going, big bro. Little bro, I'm going. Whichever way the case may be, your brother ain't letting you go in there like that. So there had to be like somebody he probably called brother, like you know how people call their homie their brother. I don't think that was his brother that was with him, bro. They had the Draco. Ain't no brother letting their brother that know that's famous get out. And you done had attempts on your life multiple times. You done got shot before. Hell nah. Ain't no brother letting no brother get out and do that shit. I can't see it. Especially if they from the hood. And that's where they from. I know I'd have told my brother, fall back, bucko, sit in this bulletproof car. I got it. I'm going to get these cookies and this shit. You know what I'm saying? And this ice cream, and we good. Or if you insist on getting out, I'm getting out with you with the Draco, and I'm standing up in front of the car like, what's up? Pull up shooting. This bitch bulletproof. I'm gonna use this bitch for cover. I'm laying y'all ass down behind my brother on everything. Play with him if you want to. Watch what happens. I ain't sitting in no car. And they ain't getting out going in the cookie shop without the Draco. The cookie shop gonna have to understand. Hey, I'm protect this young Dolph. I'm protecting, bro. I'm security. This Draco legal, even if it ain't legal. This bitch legal schmeagle. I'm standing out with this bitch, one in the head, ready. And I ain't playing. You can get clapped being a fan. Straight up, run up decently. Don't run up bogus. I'm telling you, like that's just how it's supposed to be, bro. And I promise you, shit would have been different if he had his Maggie on him and his brother was out there or whoever was supposed to be with him that had that Draco that was shooting at the end when they was pulling off. If he would have been standing outside, they would have had to get rid of him first. And while they doing that, Dolph could have been taking precaution, getting his mag out, and it would have been different. They wouldn't have been feeling comfortable walking up on Dolph like that, standing over him. You know what I'm saying? I hated to see that shit, man. A good dude like that getting stood over, man. But they don't want to stand over these snitches and the people that's fucking the community up. They standing over the people that's building the community. That shit crazy. Shit crazy, bro. Yeah, I don't think he. Yeah, in a way, I can understand what you're saying, but I don't think he felt totally untouchable. Everybody know they touchable. He probably just didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's certain moments, bro, where you just find yourself being like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Whether you just feeling good or whether you drunk or not. You know what I'm saying? There have been times where I done did. I know it. I already know how it feels sometimes. You just be like, man, fuck it. I need some air. I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you be in a bogus spot. You know you ain't supposed to be doing what you're doing, and you do it anyway because that's what you want to do at the time. And you a little tipsy or you a little, you know what I'm saying? You feeling yourself, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And it's, ups beat the draw 90% of the time, bro. 90% of the time, us beat the draw. That somebody just can't shoot. I just don't get how the feds talking about they waiting on the snitches. They waiting on the informants to inform them on the case. Hassan, Campbull, shut your bum ass up. You talking about I ain't ready for the streets, boy. You better check my resume, cause you never been in the streets in your life. Stop capping. We know you. Well, I didn't graduated out the streets. What is you talking about? I graduated out this shit, man. You see this shit? This ain't from no YouTube checks, cuz. Graduated out this shit. Your ass ain't never touched the streets. Yeah, I see this dude has fake ass sign camera. He probably ain't even the real. Should have put your ass in time out. I want to see what else kind of goofy shit you got up your sleeve you want to say. They dangerous. Be careful of your circle, boy. Shut your ass up, cuz. What circle you see around me, boy? You was the realest cat in the streets, bro. How? You got fondled, bro. If you was the realest person in the streets, bro, your streets wasn't like that. I'm gonna keep it real with you, and I ain't got nothing against people who got fondled. You did. I ain't got nothing against that. But you get on women, you talk about women, people. If you was really from the streets like that, bro, you would not say some of the stupid shit you say. When you talk that shit to Mama Duck and all this shit like that, bro, you say the dumbest shit like that, like a person really can. You know how these, if you from the streets, you know how the streets is, bro. You know, a single mother ain't saving all her kids, especially men. Talking about she failed her kids. Boy, you ain't no real street dude, bro. You probably was in the streets working a 9 to 5. That's what you was doing in the streets, which I ain't got nothing against people working on 9 to 5 on everything. Ain't got nothing against it. More power to you. But I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? It's a difference. You said it was consensual. Bruh, I know this man. I know that gotta be a troll. He better not be the real him coming up in here, boy, because he don't want no problems with me on everything. I'm not gonna have no kumbaya with your ass at the end. Ain't no kumbaya. You don't even be out. You wouldn't even come outside, bro. I promise you. Your ass ain't gonna even come outside, bro. Where have you been outside yet? Stop doing video chat interviews with people and go out, get outside. Step outside where people can find your goofy ass. Where you saying all that to the people that you talking to and talking about like that on the internet, go somewhere where they be at. Then I believe everything I believe you gangster then. If you could do that, I believe you gangster. You can even go with security, bro. I don't care if you got security with you. Take your security with you, because I believe it's some people that's gonna see your ass with whether you got security or not. They want your ass. You already know this. You just said too much stupid shit. Some shit that I never say. Because why? Why wouldn't I say that shit? Because I'm really from the streets, bro, and I ain't finna sell my soul for no goddamn YouTube views. Who ain't taking care of their kids, bro? Who don't? You act like you get a reward for that. Ain't no reward for doing that, bro. You do not get a reward for doing the shit you supposed to do. That's what you supposed to do. You want a standing ovation for some shit you supposed to do, bro? Knock it off. And you doing that shit at the expense of other people's feelings. The expense of Mama Duck feelings. You clowning your own people just so you can feed your family. Clown shit. That's clown shit. Ask about Poppy. Your name ring bells. Why they don't know Hassan Campbull? What if I asked them about Hassan? What about that, bro? Because it don't matter if you change your name. You still the same person. You put in the same shit. Oh yeah, man. I already know. He just one of them fans. What you call him? A stand. A Hassan Campbell stand popping up in here trying to, you know what I mean? Trying to goddamn me take up for his motherfucking Banu thing. You feel me? Hey man, he don't want this smoke, bro. I promise you. You don't want this smoke. What same energy with what? You not gonna get outside. You never coming outside, bro. Ever. You ain't gonna never come outside. For real. Your ass gonna be. I ain't even finna hit the buttons because you know why I was finna just type the buttons, but I don't know what the fuck it's gonna do because I ain't really on the internet like that. You probably know what it'll do. You know how to do that shit and probably not make it do nothing. I might turn the chat over. I might end the live by mistake. Your ass know what it's gonna do. You ain't gonna talk none of that shit to Kwame or nobody in person, bro. You trying to get big as you want to get so you can buy 10 security guards and you still gonna get your ass beat when you go somewhere. I promise you they still gonna try you. You gonna have 10 security guards, you still gonna get tried. Cause you just, that's the type of shit, you know what I'm saying? You done disrespected too many people in the worst way. They trying your ass first time they see you. And you don't want that smoke, cause I would have been out. Let that been me. Nigga, I would have been meeting people. They didn't invited you to so much shit. Your ass ain't never going nowhere. Fake ass Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell soup. Stan. Fan. Your bum ass out of here, boy. Motherfucker slap the piss out of Hassan. And you, whoever running his page. On everything. Trying to see, it might be that. I think that's the fake one anyway. How the hell he should get his name spelled right? That's the type of shit I'm talking about, like right there. His corny ass was just on YouTube talking about young Dolph got his snot box rock. I bet you, bro, he would not say that shit around one of young Dolph people, bro. Or Vines. He be saying that shit about anybody. When people get killed, that's his little thing. He like to say, like, he cool. He motherfucker got they snot box rock. Boy, you gonna get your snot box double rock soon as you decide to step outside in the real world. On everything. Fucking goofy, bro. You spelled the L's with two ones, bro. We know you the phony. Yeah, exactly. You don't want no smoke with Kwame. Everybody done tried to put hands and feet on that boy. They tried to put hands and feet on fake the phony Hassan. That man was total goofy. He the definition of what's wrong with YouTube when it comes to real bloggers and people that's trying to, keep it a thou wow. That man on here talking about snot box rock. Man, your ass ain't never rocked nobody snot box. Ever. Nigga, you ain't never even stood in front of nobody who you talk dirty to. Talk dirty to somebody and stand in front of them. That's why I don't like Charleston White either. But Charleston White keep the same energy when he in the room. I don't know why they ain't put them paws on his ass either. You know what I'm saying? It's for real. His ass should have got scraped too. I don't know how he ain't been scraped yet. You know what I'm saying? But at least he say the same shit when he in the room with a motherfucker. Or he'll get in the room with you. I guarantee you they tried to reach out to Hassan for interviews and all that shit. He probably got 100,000 stipulations and big bold letters on top of it. I'ma sue you if any harm is done to me. I'm suing all parties involved. That's him. Cause I got my snot box rock. And, I want to see him go live after that. They rock my snot box. Your goofy ass up. You ain't never rocked a snot box in your life. You ain't never wiped the nose in your life. You ain't never did nothing but got fondled and was of age. How the hell you old enough to tell and you ain't telling? You liked it. No disrespect to the people, you know what I mean, who got themselves forced upon. But we already know, his story, bro. And his story got holes in it. And not no female holes. You did. He got his snot box rocked. When Hassan was a baby, was a young boy, he got his snot box rocked. That's what we gonna say. Since he want to say everybody getting their snot box rocked, he want to say Dolph got his snot box rocked, and talk about Nipsey and all that. He want to talk shit about all the greats, the people that he wouldn't say that shit, that'll slap the shit out of them if he said that shit to their face. You know what I'm saying? And they'll slap fire to that boy. You got your what? That's what happened to you when you got fondled, bro. You got your snot box rocked. That's what we gonna say. You know what I'm saying? So you want some respect? Let me see you get on your channel and say, I got my snot box rocked when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? And I liked it. Say that. Oh, goofy ass. Boy. That boy know he goofy, so I can't even believe people follow this dude, bro. Shit's sad to me. I be wondering, like, what the hell they get out of it. He ain't kicking no knowledge. Knowledge bone. What's the science? He ain't dropping no science. All he doing is talking greasy about people that he know he ain't gonna never see because he ain't gonna never come outside. And he make fake pages and go in rooms because he know he see this shit. He go in rooms like he'll come in my room and act like this ain't him, knowing damn well that's him. You stupid. That's my real name, Tahuti. It's an African name, Goofy, mean the God of intelligence. Use your Google. Why did you get your snot box rocked though? Let's talk about that. Then it's a whole nother one too. This man got a small army of hell no, cuz it's a whole nother one. This one spelled with one L, the other one spelled with two L's, bro. How many Hassan Campbull of fake accounts you got, bro? If it just come on out, bro, we know it's you. We know you making that. We know you making fake pages. People don't love you enough to make pages of you and go in other bloggers' room talking crazy. We know it's you, bro. We know it. Come out, say it. Keep it real. Nobody riding for you, bro. You have no loyal fans that's gonna do something about you. They ain't making that fake these pages. It's two pages been in here in this stream. Y'all look, one of them got one L. I'm about to pin it. I'm about to pin it. Now that's pinned. Now look at the new one. It got one L. And it's two different pictures too. So that's blatant. You don't have fans, like you ain't got two. Who is this, your family? You ain't got two fans like that, bro, that's gonna make fake names and go in there. People only watching you because they want to see you fail. They want to see something happen to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like then you got the little nerds watching. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got certain people that'll watch you that's just like always want to, that they ain't never been in the streets either. So it's like they like, shit. He's a cool dude. He says what he wants to. He's like a rock and roll painting. You know what I'm saying? He's like one of them type of your fans, bro. You got all goofies as your fans. And everybody else that follow you is not really your fan. They just follow you to keep up with what you say. So when they see you, they can make you eat your words. You're a goddamn goofy. On the G. You a goofy, boy. I wish let me see something. Mr. Snotbox Rock. Let's see something, bro. Goofy says entered the building. Why come both of y'all can't come in at the same time, bro? Because that's you on your fake accounts. You did all that to try to get verified because you know people make fake accounts so you get verified. I just gave you some clout, just helped you out. So what kind of man calls himself Hootie? Who called you stupid dummy fool? I ain't called myself that. I was named that. Why you be wearing all that fake ass jewelry? Tell me that. Let's talk about that. You probably just now got your real shit after your YouTube took off. That boy got his twat box rocked. Remy, get your stinking ass on. You smell like Hassan Campbell. Get your ass on. Go on. You smelling like Hassan up in here. Go. You stink. Go. You smell like Hassan Campbell. Get your ass on. Avoiding this shit. Go on. Yeah, you. You smell like Hassan Campbell. Get your ass on. Yeah. Go. Get your stinking ass. Get your stinking Hassan Campbell smelling ass on, Remy. Go. Where my bill at? She just rocked my snot box. My dog just rocked my snot box, man. Got me stinking over here. Look for that freshener. That shit ain't nowhere near me. Yeah, man. You notice them two goofies can't comment at the same time because he's logging in on one account, coming back in, logging in on another account. And man, the big ass troll. A goofy troll. You got, boy, you've been doing, I don't even know how you even got to 300,000, but if you was a real one, you would have 3 million by now. Your ass stuck on stupid. You can't even go no further, bro. You done hit your ceiling. You trying everything in the world to spike them views up and then that shit, your subscribers up. You know, knock it off, boy. We see what's going on. You got all the goofies. And no more goofies out in the world that's gonna subscribe to you. Yeah, they felt sorry for him, but see they starting to see who he really is though. He used that story as a stepping stone. He knew that was going. That's why I say shock value. He did that for shock value, bro. That's how he willing to sell his soul so much. He would say he would make up an outlandish story like that, knowing that it was consensual, like you said, bro. It was consensual. He probably made the first move and everything. Now he want to act like somebody did something to him when he made the first move. You know, knock it off, boy. You made the first move. You know damn well you knew what you was doing. I ain't gonna even say what I want to say. Boy, your ass lucky, boy. I promise you. Send me an invite to your channel. I'll say what I want to say. I get on the fake account and roast your dumb ass, boy. You wouldn't know what to do. Fire your ass up. Yeah, bro. Like to me, in my opinion, I knew it from the jump street, bro. And that man came out and said that. I say, man, he trying to draw people in. Either it's fake news or he made the first move, which makes it consensual. Both parties was in agreement with what happened. He just wasn't old enough. And when everybody found out about it, he had to say that to save his name. And we just saw the mystery right there. Hey, why your account with the 2 L's at? Why you ain't count doing it on both? You can't do it on both at the same time, bro. You on your phone. You ain't at the crib on your computer where you can be commenting from both accounts. You look like that type of weirdo too that'll do that. All y'all can do is victim shame. Okay, that's the problem. Why people stay quiet. Man, you're not a victim. You're not a victim, bro. You know you ain't no victim. We don't victim shame victims. You're not the victim though. You're the person that's doing all the shit started. You initiated contact, bro. What you thought was gonna happen? Let me ask you this: who did it to you, bro? Let's talk about it. Heard talking about it to help you out. Who was it? Because I don't know your story, to be honest. I really don't. I know what happened because I heard other people talking about it, but I'm saying I don't know, like if it was like your daddy that did it, your uncle, him and Bambata. That's who it was, Bambata. I heard about Bambata. About African Bambata. I heard about somebody that with that name. Who hurt you, Hassan? Who did it, man? Speak your piece. Africa Bambata hurt him, man. Hell no. Why you ain't send him to jail? You too strict. Is he still alive? Did you go back and do something to him? Did you what you do? What you do about it? You got older and told the internet. Bro, I'm never buying no book and from you. I ain't never heard of one Bronx story you got. I ain't even know you was from the Bronx. What are you talking about, bro? And we don't believe you. You need more people. Nobody claim you from New York. Not the real ones. They want you. They want to see you. You'd have been had some interviews with some of them. Exactly. That man know damn well he was the real Bronx tail. You the only one that had the Bronx tail as they wanted. They had the Bronx tail. Your tail. Why you only got one L on your name now though? Why you ain't answering them questions? Your friend had better comments. You just crying. You doing a whole lot of crying, bro. man a cornball. He on some KD shit. Get off that KD shit, bro. Just come in here on your real account and be yourself. That's how you do it. You get on your real account and you be yourself. Y'all hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all got Hassan Campbull on her cap pen, trying to get some motive, trying to get some sympathy, but it ain't no sympathy. Turn them notifications on too, man. I'm going in on your ass for that. I'm going in on your ass, boy. Pause. Not like you want me to. I'm going in on you though. Getting on your line. Straight up. You done bumped your head. You think I don't know that's you for real. You crazy. I know how y'all are. You ain't got no real fans like that. We know that's you, bucko. Yo, you ain't got no real loyal fans like that, boy. You did. We know who you is. We know that's you. You sound just, boy. What 100K you? I ain't seen no 100K you gave to nobody. Who was the Wolves? Who was the Wolves? Cause I don't know no Wolves around you now. If you talking about, I don't even know who you gave 100K to, but I'm pretty sure if you did, they ain't Wolves. They extortioners, and you are the extortionee. You're getting extorted. You ain't gave no 100K to no Wolves, boy. Your ass got extorted if you did anything of the such. Straight up. I don't know no Wolves that you talking about. But I guarantee you, if somebody took 100K from you, that's exactly what they did. Took it, made you give it to them. You knew what was gonna happen. They was gonna bust your noodle, and you got to give it to them again in the next month. You probably got to give it to them every month or two, every 2 months, however long they gave. You know how long you got. Yeah, 6 months, 100K in 6 months to keep you safe. That's what you going through. I don't know no wolves to be around you. And they call extortioners, bro. You can't misnaming your people. They extorting your ass. Them is not your wolves. They not part of the wolf pack. They taking your shit. Debo. That's what you call them. You gave 100K to the Debos. Yeah, nah, yeah. He probably making that every 4 months. And Debo taking most of it. I'm wondering how you was able to survive where you, I don't even know where you at. You probably don't go outside where you at either, to be honest. I ain't seen no no footage of you nowhere. In no club turning up, none of that. And believe me, if somebody see you out, you gonna get recorded because everybody gonna know something to happen. Oh, there goes Hassan Campbell. Watch this, y'all. Any minute now, somebody gonna be approaching him. Hitman Holly voice. They gonna slap fire out your ass. Wolves gotta eat. Yeah, they eating your ass. You who they eating. Look at your leg. You'll have your leg missing. Half your leg missing, bro. And your fingers. You got like 3 fingers left. They bit your hand. Why? They say never bite the hand that feeds you. As you was giving them the money, they bit your hand. Bit some fingers off. You still gonna go back and get them some more. You don't care. As long as you can sleep at night. Exactly. That's all he do, bro. Go at people he know he can get away with it with. But he don't know them same people got people that's gonna slap the shit out you. You bet you can't go to Chicago. You can't go nowhere in public. You probably got disguise on everywhere you go. Nose and glasses and the mask. Ski mask. You got this on. You gotta go out like this. That's how you better go out from now on. And you better have a hat on too. You better be like, hey, and try your best to talk like you ain't Hassan Campbell. Talk different too. Don't talk like you yourself. You know what I'm saying? Talk like you somebody else. Hey, buddy. You gotta talk like a white person when you out. You know, you got this mask on and they hear your voice. Is that you, Hassan? Don't beat the sleeves off your ass. Dirty work your ass. It's how you gotta go out, Hassan. Or they gonna slap the unbelievability down your ass. Nobody believe your ass. Let me see if my people on here, man. We finna kill something like Call of Duty. Like Ryan, like what you call it? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. He ain't outside. He scared. That man be in his house scared when the pizza man deliver to him. Somebody, he probably tell him leave it on the porch. Leave it on the porch. Nobody want their food touching the ground. You could go to the hell no. If you go to the I guarantee you get 1 million followers on YouTube. You know that's all you care about. So do it. That's all you care about. If you do it, you're gonna get 1 million followers. And don't go at 4, 5 in the morning either. Yeah, I ain't beefing with him. I'm just letting him know the type of person he is, man. That man, a whole clown. He in here acting like he done came in here under 3 accounts already. One of them had 2 L's. This one got 1 L. Then he got his regular account. That man think he's slick, bro. He ain't got no fans that's making fake accounts of him. That's his ass. With nothing else to do. Exactly. He ain't pulling up like I'm talking about. Boy, that boy ain't pulling up nothing. But so he ain't the only thing he gonna pull up is a browser, a web browser, a Google search. That's how you know that's him. He talk just like dude too. He love that man so much. Look how he talk. Mothers are losing their babies to the streets in Chicago. Y'all need to build the community back up. Bitch, mothers losing their babies to the streets in every hood in America, probably around the world, but for sure every hood in America. I'm pinning that so they can see how dumb your ass is. Name a place where mothers ain't losing their kids to the streets, bro. That's how I know you ain't no street dude. You ain't really street, bro. You all cap. You ain't nowhere near a street dude. You ain't even from the curb. Your ass a straight goofball with an account that's scared to come outside. That's why I know you can't go to the O because you saying shit like that. If you say goofy shit like that, that's the reason you can't go to the O. They probably take their belt off. They wouldn't even shoot you. They gonna whoop. They gonna take their belt off on you in the O. Fire your ass up just like that. Straight up and down. There's somebody on from Memphis that Kayla Lucas. I don't know if y'all heard about the police that killed that lady Kayla Lucas at McDonald's. It's a ex just hit me up. I had to reply to them real quick. What you showed the police who was doing something? You showed the police where the pack was at or somebody else. You ain't doing nothing but snitching. You show the police everything. I'm sure. I ain't looking shit up about your goofy ass. That shit probably fake as hell. So you heard about it? I ain't heard about it. You say y'all sent the bull. If I send somebody, you damn sure ain't gonna be able to disarm them. Oh no, dang, you ain't gonna even get close enough to disarm. That was a rookie. If you disarmed anybody on everything, so once you did, y'all, I ain't sent nobody. If I'd have sent somebody, your ass wouldn't be in this chat room right now, trolling. You'd have been trying to disarm me and been in heaven. You got like that motherfucking thing. You'd have been got your ass and been looking around like, God damn, man. King Von then would have been up there beating your ass. Everybody that you talked about that's dead would have been up there beating your ass. Duck gonna beat everybody. They'd have been up there jumping. It's the one time the ops would have got along with each other. They ops. Hey, to beat your ass together. I already know that ain't him. That's him, but he ain't on his real page. He don't want to get nobody no credibility. But I definitely don't believe he got some fans that act like him. So that's his ass on his burner accounts. Yo, oh man, y'all bum ass in the game. Send me an invite when y'all done. You scared to come outside? That man from he don't even know what a real dude from, bro. Did you send him to the dude you disarmed? Did you call the police on him afterwards, or did you kill him? Exactly. You was from them streets like that for real. You would have killed him. But you said you would have killed Duck Mama. You would have killed Duck Mama for failing you as a for failing you as a baby mama because she let her kids get killed. You'd have killed her though, but you won't kill a dude that pull a pistol on you and try to kill you or rob you, whatever he was trying to do before you pulled the pistol, before you claim you disarmed him. Why you ain't kill him? Make it make sense. Oh, okay. Okay. You ain't got nothing to say. Okay. Because you's a mother. Okay. Bam! You ain't built like that. So stop acting like you on a burner account and come in here as a real person. Fake gangster. Church mouse. Quiet as a church mouse, ain't it, Hassan? Hassan Campbull. Soup. What's BOG? Anybody know what BOG mean? I know what FY mean. Exactly. I don't care if he was Africa Bambata or motherfucking American Bambata. Wouldn't have mattered. I ain't telling nobody but him when I kill him. So you know he ain't built like he claimed he is. You talking about on what you talking about? Huh? You talking about on the YouTube? This what this is, huh? Mask on. Huh? Y'all, I don't know, man. About to hop on this duty, man. Duty, man. I told y'all add me on this on the Xbox. Blicky. It's a blicky thing. Tell them bitches run. Y'all hit that like, subscribe, man. What we on? Ain't no trees over there, man. Yes, sir, ski. It's going up and down. It's the roof too. Oh, somebody already over there. It's going up and down. Damn, bruh. Them niggas over here deeper than the mine. Oh my God, that's bullshit. That's some bullshit. That man supposed to been dead in the donut. Got me in the gulag already. Three-piece that boy real quick. just slid up like a dancer. Your ass in the gulag too. That dude finna come slap the shit out your ass. Yeah, that little monster dude. Kill him niggas, kill him niggas, kill him niggas. Oh man, they had their back trying. They was worried about dudes. You could have smoked their ass. That's the dude. He keeps shifting and shit. Ah, we got his ass blicked down. Y'all ain't never seen that shit? Y'all ain't played this shit in a minute then. Or like a couple days. What's good though, man? The clown left the room. Yeah, I think the clown gone, cause Hassan Campbell soup. Get your dumb ass out of here. Soup. Man, we're gonna take a break, and I'm gonna come back in a minute, man. Hey, motivation for all, salute, man. We finna take a little break, man. I'm gonna go in on dude, dude got me messed up. I keep thinking I don't know that's him on his burner account. You he think I don't know it's him. Yeah, once the time go away, he'll disappear. You get a whole bunch of shit from him. Somebody go buy me back. Where's Score at? Score, go buy me back. You got the most money. Yeah, there's some niggas over there. Don't go over there. They over there. They over there at the buy station. They tore at the buy station and that's up that street. That's the last place I seen them at. Told you. Oh, they outside. They scared to come outside.